Sending out a high number of applications does not increase your chances of getting a job. In this video, I will share with you how to get a job fast. You only need 3 things. I have been blessed that I've been able to help so many people get jobs. Take a look at this conversation that we had with Honorable Sifrin. He told me, "Hello Daniel, I could not share a message yesterday. I am happy I can now share. I have just received an email invite for an interview Kesho. Kindly tell me, how do I begin to prepare?" They are a recruiting agency. I got in touch with him. I told him what he needs to do. Then later on I asked him, how did it go? And he told me, it went well. I got the job. You can be the next person sending me such a message. So without further ado, let's get started. Welcome to Daniel Mutuku Show, where I help professionals become successful in their careers. And if this is your first time here, I would like to ask you, please subscribe to my channel, press the bell button so you can get to know each and every time I release a new video. Before I share with you the 3 things, I must lay the foundation right, because if you miss this foundation, then even the 3 things will not make any sense, or they won't be of value to you. From my own research, which has also been backed up by other firms that have done the same study, it's that on average, for a single position that has been advertised, it will attract about 250 applications. Right, 250 applications. And depending with the industry that you're in, something like finance, accounting, business management, the number might go way up to about 500 applications. To make matters worse, if it is a highly reputable firm, I can tell you the applications will go as high as 1,000 for only one position. But let's work with the figure 250. Now, out of these 250 applications, 75% of all these applications are people who are not directly qualified for that position. What do I mean? For example, if we have advertised for a position of a customer care representative, we will receive applications from people who have done accounting, engineering, law, teaching, anything. As this is the bigger chunk of the applications that come in, and it gives the hiring manager a very difficult time to try and sort them out. When you do the maths, only 25% of 250 people, which is about 63 people, are somehow qualified for this position. And this is where the hiring manager will spend a little bit of time to check out this application. Another interesting statistic, only 2% of all the applications will be invited for an interview. That makes it only 5 people out of the 250 people who did the application will be invited for the interview. And only 1 person will secure the position. Now you should start appreciating the fact that you will send out so many applications and you will not get any response, and you feel as if applying for these jobs actually does not have any impact. I want to make this statement here, and it might sound a little bit controversial or counterintuitive. Sending out a high number of applications does not increase your chances of getting a job. Yes, I said it. Sending out a high number of applications does not increase your chances of getting a job. You have seen a bigger chunk of the applications are the ones that are never looked at. But sending out better application will increase your chances of getting a job. Let me pause and let that sink in. Sending out better applications will increase your chances of getting a job. Now, you might send fewer good applications and you will beat anyone who's sending application left, right, center, and they don't sit down to consider what makes a good application. Now, this leads me to the 3 things that you need to make a good job application and make it stand out. The first thing that you need is the job description. When looking for a job, it's just like an exam, and the marking scheme is the job description, because here the employer is telling you exactly what they are looking for. We want someone with this kind of experience. We want someone who will be doing these duties. We want someone with this kind of qualification. Once you read through the job description, you need to ask yourself, am I this person who is being described in this job description? If you are the person, then go ahead and apply. If you're not that person, don't waste your time applying for that position. Most likely you are among the 75% of the application that never get looked at. However, if you fit at least 70% of that job description is you, I will still encourage you to go ahead and apply. Next thing you need is a cover letter. Now, a cover letter is a highly customized application letter for a very specific position. The main purpose of the cover letter is to tell the employer, you're looking for this kind of person, I am that kind of person. You highlight what are the skills that they are looking for. Tell them, I have the skills. What are the kind of qualifications they are looking for? Tell them, I have those skills. You're looking for someone to do this kind of duties. I have done those duties before and I can be able to do it again and way better than any other person when you hire me. That is the main purpose of the cover letter. I have done another video on how you can write the perfect cover letter by matching the job description. Take a look at this video. I will drop a link in the description of this video, or you can click up here or somewhere within this video. I also have an additional resource, the ultimate cover letter guide. 101 sample cover letters that you can use to customize to your own cover letters when you're doing your application. So also check that link in the description of this video and you will be on your way to writing that perfect cover letter. And finally, after you have read the job description and you see this job fits you and you have written a customized cover letter that communicates to the employer that you are the right candidate for that position, then you just need to have the third thing, which is a professional CV. Now, most people do have CVs, which is basically a documentation of where you went to school, where you have worked, and a list of your responsibilities, which doesn't make a lot of sense. But a professional CV, on the other hand, is a document that you use to market yourself. It is how you communicate your value to the employer, talking about your experience, your skills, and the value that you're bringing on board that will make you the best candidate. Once you have a professional CV, that will back up what you have said in your cover letter and it will be a no-brainer. The hiring manager just needs to call you for an interview. Here at CareerPoint Solutions, we offer a free CV review, and recently we started offering free career coaching sessions. So I want you to go to www.careerpoint.co.ke. There you'll get an opportunity to submit your CV for a review where one of our friendly career coaches will give you a call to discuss with you what are the challenges that you're facing and how we can be able to help you surpass them and grow in your career. Again, head over to www.careerpoint.co.ke/CV review. I have also done another video on how to write a professional CV. Please find the link in the description of this video. It will help you to just seal these 3 things. If you'd like to do it by yourself, just take a look at this video. I've dropped the link in the description of this video so that you can be able to learn how do you create your own professional CV. Don't forget to take a look at this video on how to write a professional CV. Make sure you like this video, leave a comment, and subscribe to my channel. And until my next video, I'm out.